How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout, the YouTube show where you subscribe for the latest and greatest updates in the cryptocurrency universe. Of course, on the list of things we need to talk about today is the HOT token is now available on the Ethos Universal Wallet. Holo is a distributed P2P hosting platform for HoloChain apps. Bring to the new internet now the bridge and all that good stuff. This was a pretty interesting tweet, I think is something cool to start off the video, a video about HoloChain that you guys have been requesting for some time now, and I think that it's important to talk about a lot of current events and a lot of really interesting things that this new version of this, really this new vision of the internet could bring. We got another interesting tweet right here, HOT versus BTC, also close to ready, so with some BTC upside versus USD on the horizon, as potential for double legs, and this is an interesting graph right here. And now, good to start off the video with, I think, HoloChain, thinking outside the blocks. I think that right now people are still sort of stuck thinking of cryptocurrency in terms of blockchain. Then they really, when you do your research, and I mean, I spend hours every single day reading white paper, just doing research into these cryptos just to try and get a grasp of what the future is going to look like. So this article is pretty interesting on that note. Join us as we kick off our first HoloChain specific meetup in New York City. I'm sure a lot of you will be there, and we'll be gathering at the NYC Blockchain Center at 6 p.m. I think this will be a pretty big meetup for the HoloChain community, connected community members, and spark collaborations. And now the people in attendance, pretty interesting as well. I mean, it is pretty cool to see HoloChain making these strives forward, and respectively when it comes to crypto. If blockchains can't even scale coin transactions, which are kind of simple, basically, okay, then can you write new coins up to the total value of the old coin? Repeat, how do they ever expect to run things at true internet scales? Stuff like Facebook with 520 likes per second, and definitely an interesting bit of information there to bring up in the context of HoloChain. Definitely one of the more interesting cryptos that I've been paying attention to, and now we see it on the top performers of at the time of making this video. Of course, number one coming in, Decentraland, which is sort of the Minecraft world of cryptocurrency overlaid on top of one another, giving us kind of an interesting view of what the current state of cryptocurrency is here, just looking at these top performers. But still, Holo still sometimes on these lists, which is also interesting. Market cap, of course, at 143, 304. Of course, BTC dominance at 50.3%. I mean, yeah, this is an interesting cryptocurrency. Of course, we've got in news, we got XRP tops, crypto ranking. This article is interesting as well. As you know, we've been paying close attention to XRP, and it is interesting to see the different moves that are being made by various cryptocurrencies. So Binance's Trust Wallet adds XLM. Binance Trust Wallet is also working towards adding more coins to compete with Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. in terms of users, and Bitcoin and Ethereum now accepted by Switzerland's Dollar Hotel. Of course, I think it's interesting also to talk about hashtag delete Coinbase, and recently what a lot of people have been turning against Coinbase, which I don't really understand personally. I mean, I don't use Coinbase, pretty inactive on it, so I guess I don't really have a real opinion on it, other than the fact that I've sort of just drifted away and started using other exchanges. But for people who are just trying to start off and buy some Bitcoin and stuff like that, I don't really see a problem with Coinbase, because it just sort of does what it says that it's going to do as far as simplifying things. But that's, I don't really have anything against people using it. But at the same time, this is another interesting article that we should pay attention to right here. Menu.cash allows diners to create table-specific orders and pay with BCH. Of course, BCH application that allows food establishment owners to set up online menus that are tied to table-specific QR codes. So, I mean, this is what the future is going to look like. I mean, the fact of the matter is that cryptocurrencies, it's sinking into various different aspects. This article by Live Science is pretty interesting as well. Of course, the conversation of crypto and freedom, I guess they're not necessarily synonymous with each other. Of course, I think that, like I said, stuff like HoloChain, I mean, it is interesting. I'm pretty bullish on HoloChain and what they might actually be able to do when we talk about real use cases. And, a lot of these different variables are intercodependent, and I'm pretty excited to see what, these, like HoloChain in particular, is going to be doing as far as, expanding upon what people view to be the conventional standards of what they've come to expect from their cryptocurrencies, as a totality. And in this currently, shifting paradigm, but it is definitely important to, look at all these different, moving parts. And, of course, we've got Bitcoin at 4,085. We've got Ethereum at 140. Of course, Litecoin at 61. And, EOS on the move as well. And I think that it's very important to just notice the fact that, Bitcoin has been able to maintain pretty stably. I mean, it's been going back and forth from, dipping below 4,000, but that stable level, I'm hoping that this is the bottom. But, of course, I still expect things to get worse before they get better, but things have generally been moving sideways, relatively boring in the cryptocurrency space. But still, I think this is still an opportunity for people to hold their bags, fill their bags. And HoloChain is certainly something that I'm accumulating over time. This is also an interesting article to bring up. HoloChain is helping distributed application adoption. This is definitely an important thing to bring up as well. But all that being said, remember, you guys, this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. If you guys are interested in connecting with us, you could do so at our Twitter. That's at CryptoTuber. Of course, remember, I'm not your dad. This video is not financial advice, but of course, make sure that you guys reach out and connect with us. Of course, always interested in reading your comments and seeing what you guys have to say. Overall, I am excited to see what HoloChain has in store for the future. I think that it's a very interesting cryptocurrency to be paying attention to at this time. But, remember, it's important to do your own research on these things, and definitely make sure that you're going to be making decisions that are supported by your own due diligence and stuff. At the end of the day, you can only trust yourself, especially in the world of crypto. But all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and make sure that you subscribe. Great to see how the channel has actually been growing a lot lately. So, thanks to everybody, big fat thanks to everybody who's been helping the channel grow. Well, yeah, all that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next one, and have a good one, and stay relevant.